In this video, I'd like to address how to access the timpani and drum set mini methods that are available in Tradition of Excellence. Now, when to introduce the timpani and drum set is completely up to you in your particular situation. But when you do choose to do so, we wanted to offer you a method that would do so in a systematic way, just like every other instrument that started in the band had. And we did that through these mini methods that are available. In my opinion, one of the easiest ways to access this is through the conductor score. So I'm in my interactive teacher studio here and I have my virtual score up. You may have noticed in the print towards the back, that's where we included the mini methods. So I'm going to flip to that page. Here they are, drum set mini method, timpani mini method. I'm just flipping to that page in the score, and this looks just like your print, but now there are these magnifying glasses which would enlarge these pages. You can click on any one of the magnifying glasses and it's going to take you into the full 12-page timpani mini method. So here we are, and you can take a look through this at your own convenience. It's all 12 pages and it's laid out in the same way every student book was. Setup, grip, tone production, care and maintenance, tuning, all provided in the first 2 pages. And then in the method, new information on the top and a systematic approach throughout. Again, you can page through this at your own leisure. But now we're in the mini method and it's a PDF, as you can see here. So this is step 1. Step 2 would then be to save it. If you want to download it essentially to your computer, you would just click Save As and you could put it wherever you'd like to on your computer. You can also print it. These pages are authorized for duplication, so you can print them out and pass them out to your students when you're ready to start teaching timpani in class. The same is true for the drum set pages. Here we are in the drum set mini method. I'm in the score, and they were laid out this way. Click on any magnifying glass, and it'll take you into the drum set mini method. Again, from here, you can save it, you can print it, and you can pass it out to your students. Now, the students have access to the same PDFs very much the same way that you do. And that's what I'd like to explore next. So for you to access it, I think this is the easiest way. But if you'd like to see what the students have, I think the easiest way to do that is to flip over to their book. So through the Interactive Teacher Studio, you have access to all of the student books. I'm going to flip down to the percussion book now. Now I'm in the percussion book. I'll just go into any page, it doesn't matter. Over here, I'm going to go to this media downloader. And these are all the options that your percussion students will see when they're in their book, when they're in their interactive practice studio, when they click on their media downloader. This is exactly what they're seeing. And this is where they have access to all of the audio and all of the video lessons for their instrument. You'll notice under PDF downloads, the very first 2 PDFs that they can download are the drum set and the timpani mini methods. So you would click on those. I've already downloaded them. That's why it's not letting me click. Or you could click on this and it'll download all of the percussion PDFs. But you click on the mini methods that you'd like. Then you would click on Get Selected Items and it'll put them in your Downloads folder. Once you go in there, these are all the PDFs I've downloaded. Here's the timpani mini method. Here's the drum set mini method. And then you can click on it there. It's going to open it in my PDF viewer. And I like to see things in single page view. But from here, you can print it again and pass it out to your students. And they would have access to the same information then as well. So again, to do that, all I did was entered the percussion book through my interactive teacher studio, and I did that through this toggle up here where you have access to all of your instruments. One final way to access it, I'm just going to jump back to the score, it doesn't matter where I go, is through your media downloader in the conductor score. These are all the conductor specific items for download. But if you wanted to get to the percussion-specific ones, another way to do that is through this toggle screen. This is Tradition of Excellence Conductor Score Media Downloader. If you want the percussion items, flip down to the percussion-specific items. And now, again, I'm in the same window that I was before, I just got there in a different way. Scroll down to the PDFs. The very first two are the Timpani drum set mini methods. Get selected items, open folder. So any of those ways you can access the Timpani and drum set mini methods. Again, there is permission to duplicate and print and pass them out to your students.